In a world where everyone and their brother has a podcast, one stands alone. It's been called one of the podcasts of all time. Welcome to Internet Killed the Video Store.
Before we get too far, I got to shout out Mason Hunter for doing our new intro.
I didn't know we had an intro.
Yeah, so because I'm terrible at always saying, "Hey, welcome to the show," blah blah blah, and like talking about us. So I just outsourced it to Mason. He did a great job with it.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's awesome at the voice stuff.
Can I hear it?
Not right now.
That's okay. Why would you bring it up, dude?
Because I want to plug it on the show instead of we have a new intro and it just happens. Which happened last time because he got it done so fast. We already had our episode recorded and we didn't mention it at all.
Oh, dang, okay.
So I wanted to do that here.
Nice.
But check out Mason Hunter on TikTok and Instagram and all the stuff.
His really impressions are pretty good.
Yeah, his Trump's really good. I saw that the other day.
His Trump?
Yeah.
His Jordan Peterson's really spot on, too.
I don't know who that is, but I've heard he does that well.
Yeah.
How's your cruise?
The cruise is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah? Any good stories? Did you get stuck in a water slide or?
No. Any stories? No, it was just amazing. I just got really drunk the first night.
Yeah.
We were at 58 drinks by second and a half day.
58 drinks?
Between me and Haley.
Okay. That's still like 29, right?
Yeah. But like when I go on vacation, I go fruity. When I'm at home, I drink vodka tonics or like whiskey on the rocks.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer. I don't like beer that much. But there, if I see like a pina colada or like they had something called a Goombay Smash, which was like orange juice with Kraken in it, and I thought, oh, this is going to be strong because it's Kraken.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that strong, so we ended up having to like drink a bunch, and since they're so acidic, I just ended up getting heartburn, and it was awful. So I had to buy Prilosec on the port for like $40.
Nice.
Yeah. Went to the casino a couple of days. That was cool. The shows are actually pretty awesome, except for the fact that they decided to go with originals. So like there was this one called the Expenders or something like that, where it's a musical superhero thing. Nice. Just ripping off the Avengers and
the Expenders.
But like there's only a couple original songs and they try to work in a bunch of 80s hits to make the storyline make sense. So it's very laughable, but the talent was there.
Yeah.
You know.
I keep seeing job posts for cruise ship band.
I know a guy who did it.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, they house you and feed you.
Yeah.
I don't meet the requirements. You gotta like know how to read music and shit, obviously.
But that's what you're going for.
Not exactly. No.
Oh.
No, it's all good. I'm going for like engineering, but I'm trying to learn that stuff in my own time. But since I have none of my own time currently, I have not looked at any music theory in a long time.
So you're closing in on the end of your first semester at college there in Chicago. How's it been going?
First year.
Or first year, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's, this one was tough. A lot of math and science, still relating to audio, but I'm out of my depth. So I held on pretty strong all semester. Now my grades are slipping a little bit. But again, that's just more due to, I just have too much shit going on right now.
Yeah, I appreciate you making time for this nonsense.
Oh, well, yeah, this is the fun.
But Max, man, so like engineering, you're going to be a studio dude.
I want to do like post stuff if possible.
So no live at all.
I would maybe do live if I didn't have to carry shit, but I don't know how you work your way into live without doing a bunch of that first.
Live on a cruise ship? It just
go.
stays there.
There you go.
Be
just
somebody's house
setup.
engineer, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the contracts, I got personal with some of those people, 7 months without setting foot like on land or seeing your family. Then you get 2 weeks off.
You mean like 7 months without coming home?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's a lot.
I can't imagine being that far away from people for so long. Fuck that.
Be a little weird.
Yeah, I feel like all of us are a bit past the age where that seems super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. So what's on the itinerary?
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know if we wanted to actually talk about this new MS Paint record instead of just texting each other about it.
It's so fucking good.
You like it?
I tried listening to it with Haley in the car.
What'd she think?
She's like, what the fuck is this? This guy's voice is awful.
As someone who hasn't listened to it, can you guys give me an idea of what this band is about?
So the way I prompted / provoked Ben into listening to it was saying, it's like what Turnstile did, but good.
Yeah, it pissed me off.
So it's got like the
Of
electronic,
course.
like, I don't know. I'd almost equate it more to like a Horse the Band though, where they like do weird non-traditional time signatures and they're a little more heavy and like hardcore oriented, where Turnstile is very dream pop and more focused on melody.
Gotcha.
They are focused on melody. You will not get any... I can't say any melody because some of his shit's like catchy.
Yeah, it's real catchy.
Like that one part where he's... Oh, fuck, what's that song? He's like, I just wanna feel it burning. It sounds like he's doing that... Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking.
You don't have to.
No, yeah, keep going.
I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, man, because it is like Turnstile-y. The vocals never get melodic like Turnstile. He's never like... I wouldn't say he ever sing yells.
There's almost like a rap element to it.
I was gonna compare it to like Rage or like who do you compare that like rock yell rap shit to?
I mean, I said P.O.D. earlier, but that
is
seems
it.
derogatory.
No,
to
it is
put in the
P.O.D.
same sentence.
I said P.O.D. when I
Yeah.
texted you, didn't I?
I think I said Turnstile is like the P.O.D. of the new metal renaissance.
Okay.
And MS Paint is like the System of a Down.
But I think MS Paint vocalist is comparable to like P.O.D.
I think so,
style
yeah.
vocals, but the music is nothing like it. The music is like it's just noises.
Yeah.
But they make these songs. I don't know, man. It's fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it's a weird crossover of stuff. It's definitely something I can say that I haven't heard before.
100%.
Which is rare.
I was trying to explain to Haley. I was like, just don't listen to these vocals and try to concentrate on what's going on in the background. She said, I can't. Please turn it off.
But you still prefer Turnstile over MS Paint?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm drawn to melody over anything, I think, unfortunately. Music, and then I always listen to vocals. I listen to lyrics last.
Same.
I think we talked about that before, but...
Well, that's because we had to play in a band with Ryan, dude.
Exactly.
Sorry. That sounded way meaner than I wanted it to.
I think
It was supposed to be a lighthearted joke, and then it was like, I really like your lyrics.
It took the form it was supposed to. It happened.
I took it as Ryan's lyrics were so good that, like, I don't pay attention to anybody else's.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Sure, yeah. Did you listen to the fake Drake song?
Yep.
The deep fake?
Yep.
Did it fool you? Did you think it was real?
No, because it was prefaced with, this is AI Drake.
Yeah. By then the secret was out.
But if it wasn't prefaced with that, for sure I would have thought it was Drake.
Yeah.
And the label's getting pissed.
Yeah, I think they took it down. It got like 20 million streams in a weekend.
Yep. This is all happening a little too fast, don't you think?
It's scary, man.
We were talking about AI as a possibility like 3-6 months ago. Like, can you see what this does? And all of a sudden, my Snapchat has an AI now.
Right? Yeah. I saw a video of Biden addressing the nation after a nuclear attack from Russia. Are we gonna like have to get blue verified check marks for our fucking voices and faces? Like, what is this leading to?
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be something we've never experienced before, and we're definitely not prepared for it.
And we're also like on the verge of a writer's strike with the Writers Guild of America. So like, I feel like it's going to play a big part of it because they keep talking about using stuff like Chat GPT to write scripts, like just feed it prompts and fill in all the gaps so that nobody has to do the grunt work.
And some of them are good.
Some of them are good and some of them are insane.
I've seen accounts post like, I told AI to write an episode of The Office. Here it is.
Yeah.
And they're funny as fuck. But I think either like
what hang on a second, let's detail this. Where did you go? You didn't just go to ai.com. Where did you?
No, it was Twitter, and somebody was like, I asked a bot to write a skit of The Office. Here's what it did. There was a full account dedicated to like telling
so you didn't submit it.
No.
Okay.
No, that'd be something weird to brag about too.
I thought you sought it out, like, hey, I've been using it, let's check this thing out.
No.
Is there anybody prevalently using it in any of your classes, Max, where it's obvious? Have your teachers said anything about it?
We've talked about it just as a subject, but not really as an issue. The one teacher that wanted to really talk about it he was definitely coming at it from the angle of maybe we're more worried about it than we should be. And at this point, it's really just kind of this tool that's only as shitty as the person using it. And that's kind of my philosophy on it at this point. I mean, there are people that are like scared of it becoming Skynet or something, but
Right.
Is that unreasonable though?
I think we should be more concerned about the stupid humans that are trying to destroy the planet before we worry about the robots that can't quite do that yet. If the world's going to blow up, it's going to be from some person, I think.
Yeah, I think the scary thing is just the like lazy reliance on it. Like they've talked a lot about HR departments using it to make hiring decisions, and it's just like
that's actually been a thing for a while.
Combing through all these people and just looking for certain traits and like
that's not a great application of it, I don't think.
You know what people have done to get around that? They put their application in, and it's a white background, right, on their like resume. So they'll write in white font fake skills they don't really have. So the AI reads it.
Yeah.
By the time it gets to the actual HR rep, they don't have to bring it up because you can't see it actually on the paper.
That's fun.
So it gets you the interview with the HR rep for the final stages by basically using like
hashtags or keywords.
Yeah.
Blended in. No, I've
like 15 years experience in this.
Yeah, no, one of my web design teachers told me people did that when they were creating websites. Like just use really popular phrases, put it in a black text on a black background, and just put it in the back of your website so that it gets picked up by Google easier.
I think the other biggest danger is, like you said, when there was a deepfake of Biden.
Right.
Address to the union. That is terrifying.
I mean, we've got an election coming up. I
I
feel like it's going to be weaponized in some way.
Yeah, well, and
people were questioning whether or not the grab 'em by the pussy thing was manufactured, and that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, and what about just evidence and crimes? Like, oh, this guy's on video.
Right.
How relevant is that going to be in like 2 years, maybe 6 months? I don't know. That's the shit that scares me the most.
For sure. Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
Yeah,
we're not going to know what to believe ever. Now, when I see like a video that looks 100% real, I'm going to question it every time.
Hang on a second. Can you mute your laptop?
Oh, is that what's going on, dude?
I think it might be.
Hello?
That's better.
Oh
That's
my
so much
God.
better. Okay. We got it figured out.
I'm sorry.
30
Jesus.
minutes in? We're good.
Though it's fine. It's going to be cut anyways. Talk about AI.
It took me a minute.
We're gonna have stereo Ben again.
I think there's a little stereo, right? There was stereo everyone. Because you're all three coming through my laptop.
Hell yeah.
This is why we're sending Max to college, so he can figure all this out for us.
That's right. I gotta admit, like, it bothers me not being able to see what's going on over there. I mean, I trust you guys, but, like, yeah, it's unnerving.
All right. Do we want to dive into anything else before we do this summer movie draft? Scorsese's new movie's 3.5 hours long. There's a new Daisy Ridley Star Wars trilogy. Jack Harlow's in a White Men Can't Jump reboot.
That's gonna be sick. I'm excited for that.
Sick as in disgusting? Or
No.
Max left. I think you pissed him off. He's not here for any of this.
Max, is this a joke?
He's gone. You infuriated him.
So what do you think about that?
Me?
Max.
I think it sounds great.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow, I mean, sign me up.
Oh, damn, he was listening.
Sounds about
Who is that? That's a rapper, right?
Yeah. All I know is he has a Jack Harlow meal at KFC. That's my reference to Jack Harlow.
He's got that song.
And Danny Brown made fun of him on the Scaring the Hose record.
He's got a really catchy piano riff. Brand new whip just popping. Dun, 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 dun. You know it if you heard it.
Okay.
You would.
I don't have anything else to discuss, but yeah, we should do the draft.
You have to know that Jack Harlow song. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds before you start this.
Go for it.
Here we go.
You say give me that penis?
I think you did. Oh, that's pretty much it.
No, I've not heard it.
It blew up, dude.
When you say blow up, like the radio, Spotify, where are you hearing this?
Both.
Yeah.
It was definitely big on radio, Taco Bell commercial for a while. Which
Taco Bell commercial.
why I definitely thought you would have heard it.
All right. So what we're going to do here is draft each of our different teams of movies coming out this summer based on how much money we think they're going to make at the domestic box office. So, as tempted as you may be to draft Oppenheimer #1 overall, remember it's a 3-hour movie filmed primarily in black and white going up against Barbie its opening weekend. So, just keep that in mind. We're not going for quality, we're going for how much money they make.
We're each drafting 5 of our own.
I'm good with 5 or 6. I've got a pool of we could do it 8 rounds, but there's not that many good movies. It's not going to be that interesting at the end. So I say 5 or 6.
But are we each doing our own list?
Yeah, so how this works is we're all working from the same list. We're going to treat this like the NFL draft. We each get to select what movie we think is going to do well. And once that's selected, nobody else can have it.
Okay.
And we're going to do a snake draft. So the first person will go, the second person will go, the third person will go, and then the third person will go again, and then the second person will go, and the first person will go.
Max, did he lose you an NFL draft?
I know you're not a sporto.
I don't even watch the NFL draft, so I don't really get it.
How is it different than the NBA draft?
Because there's a lottery.
Yeah, we don't have a lottery. Here's shit.
Yeah, my question wasn't so dumb, huh?
No.
I used to watch a lot of basketball, but I never really got into all the drafting stuff, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys can hold my hand, if one of you sportos can hold my hand, that would be great.
Hang on. Let me go get a dice so we can decide who goes first, all right?
Yeah.
Wait, can we just...
Wait, shouldn't it be based on who got fucked over the most in the last draft that we did?
Hang on, though. That wasn't a draft. That's why I'm just describing this.
That was a bracket.
You kept calling it a draft, and I didn't want to correct you.
I just meant sports thing.
So you think you should go first, is what that alludes to, because all your stuff got thrown out.
No, it's all good.
I know exactly where a dice is. I'll be right back.
Really?
Ben, tell us a story about the dumbest thing you got in trouble for at school to fill the time.
Oof. I was a pretty good kid.
Yeah?
No, I was not. My worst was 6th and 7th grade for some reason was awful. I told the teachers my dad was gonna sue her.
That's a good lie.
It was a stupid and righteous thing to say. My dad didn't have enough money to sue somebody, but she didn't know that. She didn't even do anything wrong. I just said it as a threat because she made me really mad.
It's probably a pretty average threat for a 6th or 7th grader.
Wait, but didn't your sister actually sue the school?
And won? Yeah.
So that's...
Yeah, wait a minute.
I mean, that's some context that should be added to the story.
Yeah, that was a couple years later.
Twist ending.
Oh, it was after. Okay.
The school suspended my sister for pictures that were uploaded on Facebook during the summer.
I thought it was MySpace.
Sure, MySpace.
One of the two.
I don't think the social media platform
is relevant.
Played any significance at the suspension, but
it was national news, right?
They got it on CNN. You're right. Because they were they had a cock pop from Spencer's. They were eating that or something. You know what I mean? Like
a bachelor party type deal or bachelorette.
Right.
Well, either.
They just bought a sucker. They bought a sucker from what's that place in the mall? Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's.
Yeah, I did that. There was nothing I don't know, revealing, I guess you would say, for somebody in middle of the high school.
And they got expelled, right?
Yeah. So first of all, it was over the summer. School wasn't in session. She was in show choir. She might have been cheerleading too. And she literally, they made her drop out of both because they said she signed something in the school handbook. But this happened before the school handbook was signed. So ACLU got involved.
Damn.
They sued the school and won.
Suck it, Busco.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she literally had to sit a whole season of show choir out, and we were in it together.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Can't get that year back.
They robbed her of that, and they didn't have to take it that far. Some nosy ass parent. Look at these pictures, Mr. Principal.
Right. Schools, it's kind of a blurry line with that stuff already, but yeah, I mean, that shit, it can suck for teachers too. It's kind of usually this unspoken thing that you're not supposed to be, at least with certain schools, they'll get on you if you're seen at a bar or something, It's you have to have this certain image no matter where you're at in the community when you're off the clock. It's that's not cool.
Yeah, that kind of sucks to own somebody's personal life as well.
Teachers should get to drink and smoke weed and do drugs and have sex.
All right. So we're all going to pick a number on the count of 3, all right? And just say it 1 to 6. Whoever gets closest gets the first pick overall.
That's fucked up, Ryan.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Let's do it this way. Ryan, you're 1 and 2. Ben is 3 and 4, and I'm 5 and 6.
Yeah, because what if it lands on a number nobody called?
Whoever's closest. I don't know.
Whoever's
That's
closest.
still five.
I want to be 6.
Ryan's not close to
Okay.
anything.
6 is close to 5.
I picked 5 though, so I'm closer.
All right. I'm 5 and 6. You're 1 and 2. Max is 3 and 4.
Gotcha.
It's 6.
Wait, but what were you 1 to 2?
No, it's 5 and 6. I said.
Oh.
Right? Everybody heard that?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
Who goes after you, though?
We're gonna roll it again.
All right, I'm 1 through 3. Max, you're 3 through 6. No,
4 through 6. 4 through 6.
I'll take the extra number.
You're number 4.
Damn, dude.
Cool.
Ben's last. All right. I get first pick. Shit. I'm going Flash.
You think that's gonna win?
That's gonna be the highest grossing movie this summer.
Is it the same dude though?
That's my bet. Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, Ben
Yeah.
Affleck.
Looked like there was some Superman in it, too, I think. I saw, like, a glimpse of a trailer, and I was like, is that Superman?
So Ezra's fine.
I mean, he's not fine, but they're not gonna back away from how much money they've dumped into this thing at this point.
I thought he was like unreachable though.
He was for a bit. Apparently, he's a work in progress. He's healing, going through some stuff.
I mean,
don't
people
know.
might go see it
Okay.
because of that, honestly. People are fucked up.
It's just gonna drum up PR.
Like, let me see if he freaks out in the movie.
Right.
Honestly, I bet more people know who Ezra Miller is after all those fucking headlines than
Right.
before.
The Michael Keaton thing is pretty big.
That's my biggest selling point.
Yeah, you and everyone your age.
I'm of a certain
Yeah.
age.
No, I mean, there is definitely... I mean, like, that was your first Batman movie, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All those people are going to go see that movie. So, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right. That probably would have been my pick. But because it's been taken, I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
God damn it.
Guardians,
Because
That's what I was gonna go with.
I feel like James Gunn is pretty hot right now. He's wrapping up that trilogy. The trailer looks pretty good. The only thing that I think it is going against it is that people are like hating on Marvel at this point.
Yeah, Marvel's in a funk right now, man.
Yeah, it's at the point where it's like a pretty popular opinion that Marvel is shitty right now.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like they're really concerned with playing into the whole Marvel timeline, though. They're ending the Guardians timeline.
Yeah, I think it's got...
I think that's going to work in their favor.
Exactly. I think it's got enough standalone features that it'll do okay.
You think that it's good they're ending Guardians?
I think it's good they're not concerned with progressing the like Marvel Phase 4 Kang storyline,
okay.
doing all the multiverse shit. They're just telling the final chapter of the Guardian stuff.
What storyline? I need filled in. Is this like the new Thanos?
Yeah, we don't have time for this. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Well, Max picked mine. I would double down on Guardians.
Yeah, that would be your number 1.
Yeah.
And remember, you get to pick again because we're going snake draft. So
Yeah.
top to bottom, bottom to top.
All right. What? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
That's the animated Spider-Man sequel.
It's okay. That's what I was worried about. It's the animated.
Yep, Miles
Nope.
Morales.
I really hope. I almost want to say Transformers, but I hope it's not. Indiana Jones.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was going to be mine. I just couldn't take it number 1 overall.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
I would be too.
Flash seems safer. What do you got next?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid?
I think.
All right, so that brings us back to Max. We got to come up with good stakes, too. Like, what do the winners and losers get?
We'll figure it out later. I know my pick. It's going to be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
All right.
I hope that movie does well. I don't know. It's a little risky, I think, but
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
All right, that brings it back to me, and I'm torn. I think I gotta go with Tom Cruise.
Damn it.
I mean, I gotta go with
You
Mission
gotta.
Impossible. I was gonna pick somebody else, but
No, it's a good...
I just watched Fallout again for the 4th time the other day.
He's coming off of that Top Gun heat, man. I mean,
Yeah.
people are going to want to see whatever, action movie he does next.
I need to watch him because I love Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I think
I
he's a
think
really
those
good
are
actor.
probably kind of like just the best Tom Cruise doing the Tom Cruise thing. I mean, there's always some earlier performances that are more interesting, like Magnolia and stuff like that. I mean,
Right.
but we're past the point of him really doing anything like that. But I digress. Yeah, I think that Mission Impossible is like him at his best. And it's not just him. It's just a great, well-oiled machine. Like, they know how to make those movies at this point. It's everything that the Bond series wishes it was right now. But it's just
Damn.
Yeah.
I gotta
but
watch it.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to say. It's like that subgenre of like spy, espionage, like Jason Bourne, James Bond. This is the best one for me, at least.
Definitely.
Is it you again?
Oh, yeah, I got to go again because we're doing the snake thing. I just fucking said that.
You're probably gonna
Oh,
pick
so I get to
mine.
pick two. I'm going Elemental. Pixar.
Mm.
That looks like it's basically Inside Out, but with like the elements instead of
Okay.
emotion.
Okay.
So I thought that was a little risky, so I went with Tom Cruise, but now I got to get both of them anyway. So that's
Nice.
good. Kids' movies always make bank in the summer, too. That's my other thing I'm leaning on here. So I guess we come back to Max.
Isn't it me?
No.
Fuck.
That's we got to wait till you get to the bottom
It feels
again.
like forever.
Yeah, we're already running out of stuff. If you ask me.
Yeah, how many rounds do we want to do again?
Ben took Little Mermaid already, right?
Yeah, he's got Indiana Jones and Little Mermaid.
Have we done Transformers yet?
No, nobody's taking Transformers. I mean, it's more than meets the eye. You
Nah,
gotta-
man. I think at this point it's the Fast series will overtake that, so I'm going Fast X.
There it is.
Yep.
All right, Ben.
No,
sorry,
I was
it's
just gonna
Mexican.
say
No, it's you.
that Bumblebee movie was actually kind of cool, but I feel like no one went to see that. And this one looks
Yeah.
like they're more just back to the Michael Bay dog shit of it all. So
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. It's like if they made a good movie and nobody went to see it, I'm scared for what this
And
looks
it's-
like.
it's Beast Wars, which I actually watched when I was younger. I never watched Transformers, but I was way into Beast Wars. I had Beast Wars toys and stuff, but no.
You gonna go see this?
Not unless we're going to talk about it or something.
Unless I have to.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, Ben.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. There it is.
I think it's gonna do well enough. It's gonna be a solid movie. It's gonna get good reviews. People know who Christopher Nolan is. I don't think it's gonna do great. I don't think it's gonna be like
Right.
biggest, but it's gonna do very well. And I just want to make a prediction real quick on the last Haunted Mansion.
You think that's gonna be the last one picked?
I think so. No, I think it's gonna I would expect it to do pretty poor.
Okay. I
Like-
mean, the cast looks pretty tight.
That's cool and all, but I feel like it's gonna be the biggest bust for what they put into it and the expectations they have.
I don't know. I think
Really?
the expectations are so low because of that Eddie Murphy one that like this is just gonna blow it out of the water and be like, hey, this wasn't dog shit.
Haunted Mansion cast. I haven't even looked. It just sounds like a stupid reboot.
I think Guillermo del Toro like helped write it. I'm weirdly optimistic for the Haunted Mansion movie.
What?
More so
Winona-
than Transformers.
Jamie Lee Curtis,
Lakeith Stanfield.
Jared Leto,
Exactly.
Danny DeVito,
Danny DeVito.
Owen Wilson. What?
You got to pick another movie, by the way, just so you.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
Oh, this is awful. You like this cast though?
I do. Yeah, I think that's great.
Okay, cool. It could be awesome.
Sidebar though, I can't believe you think Oppenheimer is going to beat Barbie. Like they have this whole big showdown because Nolan left Warner Brothers because he was pissed about them streaming Tenet, and Warner Brothers like, fuck you, we're going to release Barbie same day. You think Nolan's going to come out on top of that? I mean, clearly you do if you.
I
picked
mean,
it.
I think it's principle at this point for me.
Yeah.
I don't care that much if I get it wrong. So
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Nolan.
Yeah.
On that. And on that note, I picked Barbie after that.
God damn it, Ryan.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, that was my pick, bro. Well, I guess I get to fucking pick Transformers now, right? So
You don't have to sound so bitter.
I
Max.
think I do.
Dude,
Ryan.
Haunted Mansion's on the board.
God damn. I really wanted Barbie, and Ben just picked it because Ryan prompted him to, and he
Because
knows
I talked
nothing about it.
I'm sorry. We haven't talked about the Oppenheimer Barbie showdown that's coming this summer, and that was our opportunity. And yeah, I kind of just teed it up to him. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
dude. I was thinking about picking it because you already said something about it at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? That might be a big movie.
I really just want Ben to win the draft at this point.
I'm glad that you're rooting for me, Max. Thanks, dude.
I'm picking Haunted Mansion. Oh wait, I gotta go twice. All right, so this is our last round.
Okay.
Last picks. I'm gonna kick it off with Ninja Turtles. Go Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna choose fucking Michael Keaton and the Ninja Turtles because I'm a '90s bitch.
The recipe for nostalgia is getting so fucking old, though.
Yeah.
We're just going to put all these names everybody knows out in the summer.
I mean, this whole list. We got fucking Fast X, Transformers, Little Mermaid.
That's what I'm saying. The only one, Oppenheimer, that's not, right?
I mean,
Yeah. There's a couple. Elemental. We got to look to Pixar for originality.
Nolan's really just like ripping off the guy that invented the atomic bomb.
Well, and isn't it based on a book too?
Is it really?
I think so.
Oh my god.
All right, Max, your final pick.
I don't know. I mean, it's all just...
The snake draft from hell.
Did anyone take Haunted Mansion?
I took Haunted Mansion, yes.
Max, are there any that you're unfamiliar with?
What do we got on the board?
Yeah.
The Machine with Burt Kreischer.
The fuck is Challengers?
I don't know that one.
What about
honestly.
Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo is a shitty PlayStation adaptation with, I think David Harbour's in it and Orlando Bloom.
And
It's about racing.
Clint Eastwood, right?
No, that's Get Off My Lawn.
Yeah.
It's a sequel.
I thought it might be, but I don't want to sound stupid.
What else do we got? Strays, where it's a whole bunch of celebrities voicing dogs and they say bad words. Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Insidious 5.
I'm going to say The Meg 2. Is Jason Statham in it?
I'd have to assume so, right?
I hope so.
What does he ever say no to? Ben, Mr. Irrelevant, last pick of the draft. What do you got?
Insidious.
Insidious 5.
I just think that there's name recognition. People
Horror
like,
fans,
yeah.
franchise. All right, we want to get to recommendations real quick before we get out of here.
Did I already recommend MS Paint last time?
Hang
No,
on.
Go for it.
MS Paint.
Post-American. Oh, sorry.
Before we do that, can we go through and say what everyone picked just to like sum it up?
Yeah. Okay. So, my team is The Flash, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Elemental, The Haunted Mansion, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
That's a good list.
Max's team is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse number 2, Across the Spider-Verse, what's it called? Yeah, Across the Spider-Verse. Fast X, Transformers, The Beast Wars, and The Meg 2. Ben's is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, The Little Mermaid, Oppenheimer, Barbie, and Insidious 5.
I think I've got depth. I think Max has he has the superstars
I've got,
team. I think Guardians is gonna win it.
You think Guardians are going to be number one
I
overall?
think so.
I'm such a franchise boy. Ben's list is so interesting. I like it.
Ben's got the best list, I think.
I think so too.
Honestly, now
are
that I look at it.
Those are the ones I'm most excited for, honestly.
Are you serious? Wow.
Fuck, I forgot Blue Beetle!
For more, visit internetkilledthevideostore.com.